Merry post-Christmas. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday season. I happen to celebrate Christmas because, historically speaking, that's what my family does. So it was just a really fun time to chill with family members. Yeah, it's pretty great. I hope you had a nice holiday season and a good break from work. I got a whole ton of books this year, which is the best. I had an Amazon wish list full of books, and mostly books that are not very serious. So I wanted to share them with you because they are very silly and good fun, especially if you are a youngish lady, which demographically speaking 75% of you are not. What's up, males aged 25 to 55? How you doing? This video will bore you. Alright, so first thing, this is not actually a book, it's a journal. It is sort of this earthen, organic paper thing going on, and it has these clasps. And it opens like that. And this is upside down, my bad. It opens like that. And I think it has some nice sounds. This one was a nice gift because I have a bit of a journal fetish. I always have many journals and things to write in around all the time because journals are the best. What are you doing? Alright, so that came, this is from boyfriend, that came with a really cute note from my boyfriend, who has the tiniest handwriting. Look at that. It's the tiniest handwriting. It's freaky. He has all these fancy pens, but that was his Christmas gift to me, plus these pens I like and some colored pencils because I doodle a lot. I'm a pretty creative person, so I thought it was a really nice gift. Really, really hard to screw up. Really hard to go wrong with a journal, so you know. Hey, if we're ever dating, get me a journal. I hate that shit up. Anyway, so book number 1. Okay, well, these aren't Christmas books. I just kind of wanted to show y'all like some books. I've been, I'm gonna pull this chair forward. Don't like being this far away from you. Okay, so I'm reading Slaughterhouse-Five by Vonnegut. And I've had this book for a while, since the summer, but I have never read it. So I've been hacking my way through it, and then it got put on hold. I am this far through. But it got put on hold because I started to read The Sun Also Rises, because it's an important book to an important person of mine, so I wanted to read it. Just dropped my book. Just dropped it again. Okay. But if you need a book rec, this one is really wonderful. I'm not sure why I'm putting my face in this video. It's really random. Maybe I won't just talk about books. This video is gonna be really weird. Why am I filming this in black and white? I don't know. I think it's because, just to level with you guys, I've been trying to make a lot of role plays and just these really like deliberate videos, and I make them because they're the most relaxing for most people, but I find them very boring to make. So I don't enjoy making them. So this kind of random, let me show you stuff and talk, which is horrible, admittedly. It's just what I'm in the mood for right now, and I'm trying to make a whole bunch of videos so that when school starts I'll have a bunch in case I'm ever not in a position to make them. But anyway, Catch-22. Bonjour, Tristesse is one of my favorite books. I've read from this one in one of my inaudibles, and this book is wonderful. You can see it's got like stains and stuff. It's in English. The author is French. That's why the title is French. It's just got, I read it at a time of my life where I found it extremely relatable. And I've read it a couple times, and I just really like it. I wanted to read you guys the opening paragraph, because it's just great. A strange melancholy pervades me, to which I hesitate to give the grave and beautiful name of sorrow. The idea of sorrow has always appealed to me, but now I am almost ashamed of its complete egoism. I have known boredom, regret, and occasionally remorse, but never sorrow. Today it envelops me like a silken web, envenerating and soft, and sets me apart from everybody else. Really gets me. So, there's that one. Here is one of the silly ones. When I say silly, I mean like chick lit, which, you know, can still be good. I've heard, I can't remember, but I feel like I read that this one was actually pretty good. Yeah, it's called The Selection by Kiera. I don't really know what it's about. I assume it's some sort of like Princess Academy dealio going on. She's got like some crazy dress on, and she's like doing a model pose, and it says 35 girls, 1 crown, the competition of a lifetime. Ooh. Getting serious. I don't know, look pretty good. I think the cover is beautiful. Just, of course I decided to film this in black and white. I don't know why. But it's got this pretty crown thing and this nice sort of raised font, which is just lovely. So, good, easy read. And I really like books like these for college because they're the best when you're tired and stressed and you just want to curl up with a book and pretend the rest of the world doesn't exist. See, my grandmother sent me this series. I have to grab the first one, give me a sec. It's over here. that sounds over here. Okay. Sorry. So my grandmother sent me these books. So they are by Sigrid Undset, and it's the Kristin Lavransdatter series. They're quite old. First one published in 1920, I believe. There's 3 of them. There's the second one and the third one. My grandmother is quite religious, so I was kind of afraid when she sent me these books, because a lot of times she's sort of, she puts her beliefs into her gifts, which I have kind of mixed feelings about. So I've never read these, but the premise really interests me. The gist of it is it's sort of like a Norwegian Pride and Prejudice. Really headstrong girl, defies her parents. Just generally pretty awesome. But I was really interested in the concept actually because I am half Norwegian and a quarter Swedish. So very, very Scandinavian, raised in a very Scandinavian family, and it's always been very important to them. We're not from the South, even though when I'm not at school, I do live in the South. We're originally from Minnesota. So to me, these books I thought were quite thoughtful, because it's just nice, to have your grandparents consider you. I thought it was very nice. But I'm excited to read them to learn more about my heritage. But yeah, so there's 3 of them. And if you are Scandinavian, leave me a comment, or don't. Just think good Scandinavian thoughts at me. And nothing will happen, but I will love you. So I'll love you even if you're not Scandinavian. Let's see. Other books. This one my aunt sent to me. She gives me a book every year, and they're always incredible. Oh my god. The woman knows her books. Just like every book she sends me, I love. And it's sort of a thing in my family to give me books for Christmas. I got 9 this year, which is great. I love books, so it's always a surefire one. But so this is from my aunt, and I don't really know what it's about. Let's read it. It's sort of, from what I can gather, it's sort of a post-apocalyptic world. There might be zombies. I don't know, but I'm very excited to read it because I am. Because books rock. And I love them. Goodness. I have other books like at my feet, but I don't want to show them to you. I'll show you something else. Okay, this was my big Christmas present from my mom. It's perfume. It is Flora by Gucci. Go fresh. And I'm not a big fan of brand name stuff, like those Gucci purses that a lot of people have. I don't know, it's just not my taste, personally. So I'm not keen on, like, obsessively branded products, but I smelled this perfume in Sephora, and oh my Lanta, I fell in love. I don't know, it smells just super light. It comes in a pretty box. It's got stripes, and it's got this pretty raised font, and it smells just very flowery. very light. It smells like roses and daisies, just flowers, and it's not overpowering. It smells very natural. It's not sensual at all. I don't know, I'm a very pure type of person, if that's a thing. And I really felt like this perfume sort of reflected that. And the packaging isn't that crazy. I wish you could smell it. If you ever wonder what your friend Violet smells like, go to Sephora or Macy's or wherever and smell Flora by Gucci Eau Fraiche, and you will know what I smell like day to day. I don't know, I suppose if you don't like flowery scents, it's probably not for you, but it's very light. And it's just beautiful. It's totally clear, there's no color. And I just love it so much. So great. And I feel bad because people ask me what I got for Christmas and stuff, and I'll be like, you know, I got books or I got a scarf or whatever. And I don't want to say that I got perfume because I think it's a little vain, but I'm not even sorry. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I'm like I can't handle it. Because I'm a very feminine person. Like, I wear mostly like flowy tops, and I keep my hair long, and I wear makeup, and you know, I love it. So that was a really wonderful gift, and the box is cool. I like that sound. So this is the 75 milliliter bottle. Stick to magic. It's just a really lovely perfume if you are at all into that. This has been a really random video. Don't have much to contribute. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, and see you later.